Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, today I will be talking strategies with you guys. Strategies on what I plan on doing on certain market environments. Like, if the market continues to go up, what am I planning on doing? If the market goes down, what I plan on doing? If the market starts trading sideways, what do I plan on doing? Specifically with the stocks that I hold, the companies that I'm holding. And in the situation that I am, I have basically almost no cash in the portfolio, and I'm mostly in margin. If you see here, this is like a little graph or information of how my portfolio is doing. You can see my total market value is 56,941. Right here, it tells you what it is. Market value represents the total value of the holdings associated with your account, including cash, stocks, and purchased with Robinhood Gold. As you see, I have $31,062 of my own money in stock. I have $4,148 in crypto, and I'm using $21,730.57 of margin. So there you go. My whole total portfolio value is 56,000. So my main thing right now is I need to get this margin down. Must get my margin use down as low as possible, and I plan on saving up cash and slowly depositing it into my portfolio until I can get that $21,000 lower and lower and lower. I would love to get under 15,000 maybe by the end of the year, if not lower than that. It all depends on how much I can save. I am planning on saving as much as possible because I want to get my margin down, because I can show you this information right here. The information right here is, since I have the $21,730 used, there's a margin maintenance. Right there, it shows you $25,245. And this number always is changing depending on whether my stocks are up or my stocks are down. But say at one point my stocks keep going down, down, and down, and this margin maintenance does not move. If it stays at $25,245 and my portfolio value goes below $25,245, I will most likely be on margin call. And if I do not deposit any money, or if my portfolio does not go above, my portfolio value does not go above this number, $25,245, Robinhood will start selling off my stock to get rid of that risk, so they don't lose any of the money that I'm borrowing from them. Because I would have to at least have the same amount of money borrowed in my account, have the same amount of money that I have in my account as the money that I'm borrowing as collateral, because they just don't want to lose the money that I'm borrowing. Because of course, if all my stocks go to zero, not only will I lose all my money, I will also lose all the money that I'm borrowing, and that's not my money. That's the money Robinhood's allowing me to borrow. So that's like their safe net, so they don't lose any money. So they would force me to lose all of my money before they start losing theirs. And they would most likely, if the portfolio does go below 25,000, that means my stocks are doing very, very bad, and I would be selling at a loss. And that's the worst thing that could possibly happen. This happened to me before, and I've talked about it many times on the portfolio. It happened with Tesla stock. I'll show you guys what happened right here. It happened right here. I was borrowing $40,000, I think, at one point. And I had just about 40,000 in my portfolio, and then boom, and I basically had like 25,000 in Tesla. It's kind of like how I have NEO right now. And then Tesla boom went straight down, and then they forced me to sell off all my Tesla stock at a loss, and I didn't recover, and I didn't buy anything back. I didn't have any money, and look what happened. From that lowest point in that day that they made me sell all the stock, basically this stock went up 9x from the lowest to the highest. And right now it is up 5x, 6x. And I had $20,000 in Tesla, 25,000, 6x, 25,000. That's $150,000 potential profit that would have been, or potential that would have been up right now. And that's why, for me, my plan is to deposit as much money as possible to get my margin down, so that can never ever happen again. And I'm letting you guys know this because, you know what? I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. But remember, I'm no financial advisor. And that's one of the main plans. Let's just say I pay off all the margin to the right, and then I'm stacking cash. And right now, the only thing that I really am interested in buying, share wise or crypto wise, is Ethereum. I would keep buying Ethereum right now until 3,000. Okay, 3,000. Stock wise, I believe almost every single stock that I own right now is not really a buying opportunity except for two. I would buy Tattooed Chef and I would buy Corsair pure, just like price that it is right now. So 31 bucks Corsair is at right now. I would buy it just because I am down about 20% on it. Would like to lower my cost basis on it. And then Tattooed Chef, I did buy a beautiful price of $17, almost even. I would keep buying Tattooed Chef at 25 bucks. But the way I would be doing it is if I had the capital to do it, I would probably go back on margin and I would start selling some option plays on these, sell some puts. I would sell some puts like this one right here. And I would buy like one, I would probably buy like two or three of them at a time and then slowly make some passive income from that. Maybe not Tattooed Chef because it looks like the premiums on this one's pretty low. Maybe on Corsair, let's see what the premiums are on Corsair. Each one of these are monthly, monthly. Yeah, these ones are more interesting. I'll probably be doing these ones, probably two or three of them. You get $100 every couple of weeks, or even a few $100. It's pretty good for $10,000. You make about, let's see, $500 every month, 5% about a month and a half. That's pretty good. And you get a good price if you really like Corsair. I like Corsair for the long term. But let's just say the market, like today, you got interest. You were interested and you saw that the market was down heavy in the beginning of the day. You could have made some good money in the beginning of the day if you sold some puts. And you could have made some good premiums. That's a way to make some money when the market is down and you think that the market can keep going down even more. You can sell puts. But the only thing about that is if the market does continue to go down, then you will be forced to buy 100 shares in the company that you're selling puts in. And well, if it could be a bad thing or a good thing, it depends on you, whether or not if you actually wanted to get into the stock or not, or you just wanted the premiums. But for me, that's basically what I do with Neo. I think Neo 46 is I think under 50 bucks is a good buy, but why get into it if you think it can go down even more? See, let's just say I think that Neo right now, I could believe Neo can get to 40 bucks, right? So I'll sell some puts. I'll sell one at 40. You see, or you can wait a month out and get even more premium and on the 40. For 4,040 on the put, get one a month out, and you make $100 for the month. And if it does get down to that 40, you get to buy Neo at $40 a pop, 100 shares, pretty good price. It's a win-win in my honest opinion. And Neo, come on, Neo's can be a monster company, and you could do this either way. If you really want to get into options, yeah. But let's just say the market goes down tremendously and you don't think it can go down that much. Maybe it's time to start buying just raw shares. In which case, make sure you know what prices you're willing to pay for it. Let's say Neo, I don't think Neo could get back down to 30 bucks. I would probably think that under $37, 37 to 35 bucks is a opportunity where I'm like, okay, this is a good time to start buying just the shares. Same thing with Shopify. I think Shopify could get back to 1,300, 1,350 maybe. Yeah, 1,300. I think around $1,300 would be a good time for me to start buying just shares or partial shares. Tilray, I always said Tilray 14 bucks I would buy again. Anything higher than that, I'm not really even gonna touch it. Tattooed Chef, I'll buy Tattooed Chef right now. I want to get a bigger position in Tattooed Chef. Same thing with Corsair. MP, I think MP, I would like to see it back down to under 30 bucks. If it can get under 30 bucks, I'll buy some. You know what? I'll buy some. Say Tesla, I don't even know, man. Why not just buy Tesla? I think Tesla is like just a good buy right now. I mean, looks like it's trending downwards. Look at that. If you did some technical analysis, maybe it's trending downwards. It can probably go back down to the 600s fast. Dropbox, I don't plan on buying any Dropbox unless it gets back down to under $23. Jumia, I don't even plan on even touching Jumia for a long time. And Ethereum, you guys know my position on Ethereum. 3,000, I'll keep buying. I mean, you can go lower than that. Even 2,000 is a good buy. Under 2,000 is just a steal in my opinion. I think Ethereum long term can go 5, 10K. And then for other positions, I'm interested in CCIV, Coinbase. I'm interested in IPR. I've always looked at this one, but I've never ever really started a huge position in it, and I missed out big time on this one. I'm also interested in Palantir. Yeah, I'm Palantir, and that's mostly it. But right now, my main strategy: stack cash, and wait for the markets to go down. If the market does not go down and the market starts going upwards, and they say the market goes up fast, let's say what I did with Neo was I saw Neo went up to like 50, almost $55 or around $55 at one point. So what I did is I'm like, there's no way Neo's gonna go up even more than that fast. So what I did is I sold a call option, or I sold some calls. I sold 5 of them, and it was on June 30th. And I made $115 in like for those 2 trading days, and it expired on Friday. And I think that was a good move. And if I see some of my positions go up like 10 to 20% in a couple of days, and it's like Wednesday or Thursday already, if it's Wednesday, I'm probably gonna sell a call or 2 depending on how many shares I have. Like I say, Tilray goes up like 20% in a week. I would probably sell some options, sell a call or 2 that expires, and boom. And I'll make maybe like maybe like $100 on it or $200 in those 2 days, which is pretty good. If you can do that every time your positions go up tremendously, you can make maybe a couple $1,000s a year, which is pretty good money for anybody, any random person. If you can make a couple $100 a month or a couple $100 here and there whenever you see the opportunity to do so, it can help off pay margin or pay the bills a little bit here and there. That's a pretty good strategy. That's what I did with Neo whenever I see. And that's the thing that I want to do long term. I want to get enough shares. Maybe I can get like 400 shares in Tilray, or 300 shares Tattooed Chef. Same thing with Corsair, MP, Dropbox. I'll probably, let's see what I can do with Dropbox. Can I sell some puts? Monthlies, sell some puts. Even on here, the premium's not good enough for this one. I think maybe eventually I can sell some calls. On this one, monthlies, when it gets to 50 or $100, I can probably sell some calls. I think long-term Dropbox can get to like 60, 70, $80. And then maybe I can sell some monthlies on this one. Whenever I decide I want to get out of the position, I can make a couple $100 eventually when it gets to that price. And yeah, that's what I want to do. Get a couple 100 shares in all of these positions and sell some calls and sell some puts whenever I see the opportunity to do so, and make a couple $100 here and there, and just keep increasing my share count. And if the markets go down, I'll red really badly, get some more shares, maybe get some long-term call options. And that's the strategy. Stack cash and get ready for those bad days, and hold as long as possible for whenever those runs go through. And we can get our portfolios up to 50K, 100K.